KZOZ.com. It's the SurfNet Communications
Laurel.
poll question.
Laurel.
What is this? Why do I keep hearing this? What? I heard this yesterday.
What do you hear?
Laurel.
Oh.
Laurel.
Laurel. He's saying the name Laurel.
Laurel. Laurel. Laurel.
Isn't he saying the name Laurel?
Laurel.
I hear Yanni.
Laurel.
What do you hear?
Laurel.
Yanni.
Laurel.
Are you
Laurel.
kidding me?
Laurel.
Wait.
Yanni. It's Yanni.
You think he's saying Yanni?
It is Yanni.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Laurel.
Laurel.
Yanni.
Laurel.
Hold on.
Laurel.
Yanni.
No.
Laurel.
How is that even possible? It's not even close.
Laurel.
Are you messing with me right now?
I'm not messing with you.
Laurel.
I hear Laurel and you hear Yanni. Those are completely different syllables and everything.
Letters. It's completely different letters. There's not a single letter that matches the other letter.
Well, why are we
The other
listening
word.
to this?
Laurel.
Besides the fact that I
Because
hear,
of this argument that we're having. That's the reason why we're listening to it. You hear Laurel, I hear Yanni.
Laurel.
well, why did you play it to begin with? Because people hear it differently.
Because I'm hearing Yanni, and I think anybody who hears Laurel is a moron and an idiot. Because
why am I a moron or an idiot?
Because you can't understand what it's being said here. It's Yanni.
Laurel.
What?
How is that Laurel?
Laurel.
That's Laurel.
Yanni!
It sounds like Laurel.
Yanni!
Oh, we have to get somebody in here.
Yanni!
We have to take a break and come back with some other people.
Laurel.
I want them to hear this. You're messing with me. You're
I'm
putting me
not.
on. What are you up to?
I'm not doing anything.
You have to be up to something.
This broke the internet yesterday. This is the same thing with the dress, gold and white, black or blue. Apparently people see it and hear it differently. People hear this differently. Now, I know your hearing is terrible. So if you're hearing
It's not
Laurel,
terrible.
I'm guessing there's something on some kind of spectrum somewhere that says that people with bad hearing hear Laurel and people with good hearing hear Yanni.
What are people saying on the internet? What were they? Was it?
It's a mixed bag, like you and I.
Oh, Laurel.
It's
People do hear Laurel. I'm not the only
some
one.
people hear Laurel, some people hear Yanni.
Okay,
Laurel.
that is insane.
Laurel.
That is Laurel.
It's Yanni.
I mean, it doesn't even sound like Yanni to me. You're telling me in your head it's Yanni.
Laurel.
Is it because I'm left-handed?
Laurel.
Is it because I'm shorter than you?
Laurel.
Is it because I don't have kids?
Laurel.
I am just trying to figure out how you can hear Laurel at all in this.
Laurel.
That's what it sounds like. Laurel.
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 This is Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Sorry if I'm out of breath. I had to run around the hall because there's not that many people here this early in the morning. It's Jeff
He
and
was
Jeremy,
plucking
KZOZ.com.
Plucking people off the street. He went outside and he said he just grabbed two homeless people. So we say hi to
Don't say that.
homeless Sam and homeless Kyle.
No,
Hi,
no,
guys.
Kyle,
how you doing?
the man from the box, and Sam, who works in the front office. All right, so Jeff just said this is like some sort of internet sensation that was on yesterday,
guys have
so you
probably
might be
heard
aware
about
of
it.
this. All right, now
you've
I
heard about
hear
it, I'm
one
sure.
thing, he hears another, but apparently
We're not going to tell you which ones we're saying we're here, but we do split on this one.
all right, so play it, and then we're just going to ask them what they hear.
Laurel.
Okay, play it again.
Laurel.
All right, on three.
Laurel.
On three, what is this person
Laurel.
saying? All right, Kyle, 1, 2, 3.
Yearwy?
Do it again.
Yearwy?
Okay, here's
No, you play it.
here's something totally different.
Yeah.
Laurel.
Okay.
What do you hear, Samantha?
Laurel.
Yeah! We win $1 million!
How exciting
I
for
told
us.
you I wasn't crazy.
It must be some kind of spectrum thing. Like you hear Yearwy.
Yeah.
People say they hear Yanni. I hear Yanni.
Play it again. Maybe he's here.
Laurel. Laurel.
Do you hear Laurel at all?
Dude, how do you get Laurel from that?
That's what I
Exactly.
don't
That's
understand.
exactly what I hear. It's not like it sounds like a computerized voice saying Laurel,
Laurel.
right? That's what you hear, Sam?
Laurel.
Okay.
You don't hear Yanni at all?
I'm getting
Samantha?
at the end I hear we.
No. What do you hear?
Okay, we're not live, right?
No, we're live for tomorrow morning. This is tomorrow morning's show.
Okay, I'm supposed to pretend I've never heard this before. I heard
No.
this earlier today.
No.
And I heard Yanni at first.
Okay, hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Say that again.
I heard this earlier today, and earlier today I heard Yanni. But today, right now, I'm hearing Laurel over and over again. I even tried
I wonder
to
if
hear
it has something to do with where you're hearing it on a digital spectrum, what you're listening it into. But I hear only Yanni.
Laurel.
Keep playing.
I heard
Laurel.
What do you hear now?
Laurel, only
Laurel.
Laurel.
Laurel, yeah.
Laurel.
I'm hearing Yearwy, Yanni, Yearwy, Yanni,
Yeah,
Yearwy,
I mean,
Yanni.
it's
Well, he's
close.
saying the same thing every time.
Laurel.
Yeah, trade your headphones.
Laurel.
It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Laurel.
No.
Those are the same headphones I'm wearing.
Laurel.
Sounds like Laurel right now.
All right.
So weird.
Laurel.
Still Laurel?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
when
Wait,
you
play
heard
it again.
Earlier, when you heard it earlier, you said it sounded like Yanni.
Yanni.
And where
That's
did you?
all I
Where did
heard.
you hear it?
On my computer. Adam told me about it.
Laurel.
I listened to it.
See, now not joking, now I hear Yearwy and Laurel.
Oh, really?
Laurel.
I can hear both of them at the
I
same
only
time.
hear Yanni, but I'll tell you this: you know those dumb paintings that were big in the '80s?
How can you hear
where
both?
There would be
I literally hear both
Because
Yearwy and Laurel.
Yanni and Laurel are completely two
Play it
different
again.
syllables. Like the whole thing.
Laurel.
I hear both of them now.
I hear
Laurel.
only Laurel.
You can't hear
Laurel.
Yanni and Laurel at the
Yes,
same
I
time.
can.
You
You
cannot.
wanna bet?
You cannot.
Do you want to bet?
You cannot.
Do
It's
you want to
impossible.
bet?
It's
Laurel.
impossible.
Ah!
Okay, kids.
It's
Laurel.
impossible.
I'm.
Do you understand?
Laurel.
I can now hear Laurel and I'm hearing
Laurel.
Yearwy
All right, hit
At the
stop.
same time.
Laurel.
at the same time.
You can't.
Yeah, dude.
Laurel, Yanni, or
I can
Yearwy.
hear both of them at the same time.
Laurel.
How many drugs have you done before you came to work
Laurel.
today?
None today.
Laurel.
Oh my god.
I'm hearing
Laurel.
Yearwy and I'm hearing
will you
Yearwy.
Will you take a
Laurel.
pee test?
Yes, I'll probably fail.
Sam, do we have any
Probably.
cups?
This is weird
need
because
cups.
because now I'm afraid when I go away from it and I hear it some other time, I'm going to hear Laurel because she heard Laurel and then now, or she heard Yanni at first and now
Yeah.
she hears Laurel when she hears the
And I
second-
heard it over and over. It was on a loop when I heard it
Laurel.
earlier.
Yeah,
Just
the
like
more
this.
the more
I heard
and
it.
more
Yeah,
you
it's the
play
same
it,
tweet.
Jeff,
We're
the
playing the
more
same
and more
tweet.
I can hear. Like I hear Yearwy, but then in like a demonic voice, I hear Laurel.
Laurel.
That was
only-
straight up Laurel to me.
I only hear
that was
Laurel.
Yanni to me.
Laurel.
Now let me ask you a
Now I
question.
hear nothing but Laurel.
Now, are you?
Laurel.
Really?
I'm not joking. All I hear is
By the
Laurel
way,
now.
Laurel.
Sam, are you hearing a demonic voice? Because I'm not.
Laurel.
I think.
I hear Laurel
I think you're.
now.
I think you're part demon.
Like,
Probably. Look at the shirt I'm wearing.
I know.
It's got pentagrams all over
I
it.
know you're a Slayer guy. You're demon.
Laurel.
Say demon in your scariest voice.
Demon.
See, a real demon would try to make it light. See,
Yeah.
he's a demon. I knew it. All
So
right.
I'm even like slowing. Okay, I'm even stopping and pausing it halfway through. Okay, or quarter of the way through.
Do
or
me a
whatever.
favor. Can you slow it down 5 seconds, or like 3 seconds?
What do you mean by slow it down?
Open that program you have.
Open it
slow
up in the-
down
and slow the
to
pitch
where
down.
everything would just go. It would go Yanni, or it would go Laurel. Because it's Laurel.
That's a good
All right, hold
demon
on.
voice.
That's going to take a minute. That's going to take a minute because I actually don't have the audio file. I have to record it
Okay.
off the internet. and
Well,
all that
that's the part that's driving me insane
All right,
right now
hold
is
on.
because you were like I hear Yearwy.
Oh, this is an engineer.
Yes,
You should know.
this guy is an audio engineer. He's the guy that builds studios. He puts the wires together. We're gonna play you something. Oh, here, let me turn my headphones down. I know
This
you have
is Brett, our
sensitive ears.
studio engineer, by the way, everybody.
All right, thanks for being here so early.
And
All right,
he does this.
He's
for
also
a living.
fixing something that I broke in
He
one of our other
literally,
studios.
if we say, hey, we have a problem with one of our microphones, he comes in here and he snaps in all corners of the room and he goes like this. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
he goes over here. Yeah, and we're like, what the is this guy doing? He's like, I'm
So-
tuning your mics.
What do you hear?
Is that how we have to give a round of applause to studio engineers? Is we just
Snap
get
your fingers
snaps?
again?
All right, play this for him. See what he gets.
You.
Laurel.
That's straight Laurel.
What did you hear?
Oh, don't talk.
I don't care.
What did
You're
you
messing
hear?
up the study, man.
What did you hear? Do you want to hear it again?
Yeah. Come over to them.
Laurel.
Tell us what
Laurel.
you hear. Laurel.
Oh!
My
All right,
God!
then it's
What is
official.
wrong with my ears?
You're a retard.
I don't hear it. I don't hear
Sorry,
it at
I know
all.
that's
Wait,
not
put on your
PC.
headphones.
I don't hear it at all.
Okay, it's
Laurel.
I hear
there's
Yanni.
something wrong with you.
I hear Yanni.
There's something wrong with you.
Laurel.
What color was the dress, Jeff?
Yeah, see?
That one I think I forget, but I think it was
can't
blue and white, right?
blue and black.
It was blue and black or white
Blue
and
and
gold.
black.
I saw white and gold.
I
can't-
saw blue and
Yeah.
I think I saw blue,
blue and
and
black.
I can't
Yeah.
He
remember
heard
anymore.
Yanni. What did you say?
I heard.
Laurel.
It was
See,
something
now
totally
all I
different.
hear is Laurel.
Okay.
At first, I
We've
hear
tainted you.
Yearwy.
You're-
Wait, give Brett some headphones. I want him to hear. I want him to hear it again. You don't? Do you not hear Yanni at all? You only hear Laurel.
The experiment's been compromised. We've heard it too many times.
Laurel.
Yeah, I don't know how you could get Yanni out of
Yeah. All right. I'm not crazy. Thank you, sir. I know you have other things to do.
Well, no, now I'm really curious. How come I was able to hear Yearly Yanni all the time, and then the more and more Jeff played it, now all I hear is Laurel?
There's something wrong with your brain.
I need to be checked.
There's something wrong.
Checked into it.
I got to call up my dealer because he's giving me some weird stuff, apparently.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying there's something going on with your body right now. It's a chemistry thing or something.
I don't understand that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what's
Explain
wrong
the
with
science
you.
behind
I don't know
this.
why he hears Yanni.
Where was the
And
study?
Jeff, you only hear Yanni.
I only hear Yanni.
Only
I
up to
do
right.
not hear Laurel at all.
That is-
I've listened to it now probably 1,000 times. I've never heard Laurel in it. I only hear Yanni.
The more and more you
so
kept
weird.
playing, the more. That's why I was able to why I was saying I can hear both of them at the same time. Now all I hear is Laurel.
Yeah,
if
but
I tried
you're
to
a
listen
tainted
for
sample, I
Yearly
think.
Yanni,
That's why I didn't want to say anything to you guys because I didn't want you to be a tainted sample. Now, Sam heard it earlier. That's fine. But now you
She's tainted.
hear it
I'm
different.
totally tainted.
She's tainted love.
Everybody's tainted. Can we put this on Facebook so people can just go have
It's
their
actually
friends?
it's actually the poll question. You tell us what you hear, and it's got the audio file there. You can go ahead and listen to it.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
And-
KZOZ.com.
yeah, and
Brought to you by SurfNet Communications.
I feel dumb. I feel really dumb.
You should feel dumb. I've been telling you this for 20 years
I
that
feel
you're
like
an
I need-
idiot.
I
I
need-
wonder if it has something to do with like the right side or the left side of your brain. Like Kyle's very creative, so maybe that's
Yes.
got
I am very
something to do
creative.
with
Thank you,
it.
Sam.
So am I. Did you know that?
You say you're
no,
very
you're a
creative.
wine
But
connoisseur.
he's heard both.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm thinking.
Yeah,
like, maybe
I was
that's
able to
why
hear
this
both.
was
You know what it
happening.
means? Actually, I didn't tell you guys, but they actually this was a study that was done
I'm gay.
at Dartmouth University. And if you hear both, you're a gay.
Gotcha.
I'm a gay.
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Gotcha.
What do you hear, man?
You know what? 2 days ago, I heard Yanni, and I swore by it. Today, I hear Laurel.
A lot of people are writing that in. They're like, they hear both, or they heard this at one point, they heard something else, another thing. There's another guy here that wanted to add something to it. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just listening to you guys. I think I can settle your little argument. Yesterday on the news, I heard it twice, and I've heard both now. I heard Laurel yesterday and Yanni or Yeri today is what I heard Yeri. Well, I think what I heard on a news broadcast was that it has something to do with the frequency that the sound is coming out, and that's all. And everyone's hearing it differently depending on the frequency being used. And everyone's brain is different when it hears that certain frequency.
Okay. I mean, that makes a little bit of sense, right? Everybody's
It does
eardrums.
because while we were playing
are different.
Foreigner in the commercials, I was slapping together the audio from the last segment for podcast purposes, and now I swore by Yanni, right? But there's a conversion.
Uh-oh.
There's a
You coming over to the Laurel side?
There's a conversion process to the whole recording of our sound files, and that changes the frequency, that changes the pitch on it, and now all I hear is Laurel. All I hear is Laurel. It's the strangest thing.
Somebody.
And I was like all in on Laurel and Yanni, right? Yesterday, I was all in. I mean, today I was all in on Yanni. Now I'm all in on Laurel after listening to it. So now that's the only logical thing is I'm hearing it at a different frequency.
Yeah, I don't know. Gary
But
says a
you
lot
and
of
I
people
were-
hear both. I only hear Laurel. I've never heard anything else but Laurel.
You and I were listening to the same thing when I heard Yanni.
Right.
Kyle was listening to the same thing when I heard
Somebody
Yanni.
said we need to adjust the pitch and it'll change. I did find this soundbite from a professor that's trying to explain it. This is off CNN.
It's most likely the original recording was Laurel. The interesting thing about the word Yanni is that this second frequency that our vocal tract produces in Yanni follows almost the same path in terms of what it looks like spectrographically as Laurel. And so if you have a low quality recording, it's not surprising that some people would hear Yanni instead of Laurel.
What? I don't know if I understand any of that except for if it's low quality.
If it's a low quality. Now, keep in mind, when we were first listening to it, okay, I was just playing it off of a Twitter feed, okay? It was just something that was recorded with somebody's cell phone, and it was placed on there. Then
Laurel.
That's what did you just hear?
I just heard Laurel.
Okay. I told you it was Laurel.
Well, now...
This whole time you're yelling at me.
Now, but that's because it's been processed. It's been processed through our our professional equipment, and then our professional equipment has made has taken it from low quality to high quality.
Now, we do have a couple pieces of software that work with audio. Now, this one is slowed down.
Laurel.
Really bad, by the way.
Yes.
I was thinking we go, not choppiness.
Laurel.
Still Laurel to you?
Well, yeah, now it is.
What about fast?
Earlier it was Yanni.
Laurel.
What's that? What's that sound like?
Laurel.
No, it sounds like boom.
Well, yeah.
Laurel. Laurel.
Laurel.
All right.
Laurel.
So it's something to do with the frequency. Wow.
It's got to, because earlier when I was listening to the low quality, it was Yanni. But then the weird thing about it is you were listening to the low quality too, and it was Laurel. And it wasn't until it was converted and heard again.
I had bad hearing.
That I took it as Laurel.
I mean, you make jokes about it being awful. It's not terrible, but it's not
It's
great.
pretty bad. I mean, it's really bad.
I have to. My wife actually.
I feel
I don't
bad
know,
for
right?
you.
Because my wife is always like, I'm always like, what? Speak up! Quit mumbling.
I feel bad for you.
And
because
she gets mad. She was like, I'm not a mumbler.
there's probably a time in your early 60s when you're probably going to have to get hearing aids.
Bring it on. I'm fine.
Bring it on. That's 20 years away.
Yeah, but that's okay because it'll be amazing by then.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
20 years, the hearing
aids,
technology.
Yeah, hearing aids will probably.
I'll be able to sing like Phil Collins in 20 years. I guess they were doing this last night on the coverage of the NBA playoffs. What was going on, man?
Well, yesterday, they have Shaq and Charles Barkley and those guys all together, Kenny the Smith, and, anyway, they did this Yanni Laurel thing, and they played it, except in Charles Barkley's earpiece, they changed those two words to donut. So they were like, which one do you hear? And they were all like, well, I hear, two of them heard Laurel, the other one heard Yanni, and Charles is going, I only hear donut.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and they go, well, let's do it again. They did it like 3 times before they finally let him in on the joke. It was hysterical. He's like, you guys don't hear donut? Because, they're always making fun of his weight,
That's funny. All right, man. Thank you.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. 93.3 KCOZ rocks.
Have a good morning.